Introducing Alois Dequin, a deadbeat with a pretentious name. Gonk broke my trust and skipped town. Well, fuck him. Only thing I care about now is the data he left in NC. Specifically, what's on his comp. Check the attachment, you'll see what to do.
Geek type thievery. Object to steal Alois the Queen's laptop. Housing block. Alois the Queen, the corporal megaprick who cheated me, and not only me. There is a whole city out there just that wants to get its hands on this guy. As they say, the fate of the traitors is sealed at the time of his betrayal. But what interests me beyond my vengeance is Aloy's datapad, and well, the data on it. Our traitor picked up and fucked off right out at city so fast he left his gear in town. Just 20 minutes ago, I got a login ping from his computer on this location. Head over there and grab his device. Once we get it, we take advantages of this confused mess. 这人是这个叛徒，让我们来收集他剩下的情报啊。结果呢，他这个电脑啊，20分钟之前被人登录过，所以我们现在看一下是什么情况。For Night Corp internal use only. The test had come back successfully. The artificial intelligence has proven itself capable of bypassing commercial, device-specific, and Marco security system access to Night Corp employees of the lowest ranks. None of the test subjects were aware that this experiment was being conducted on them. In compliance with the orders it was given, CN07 focused mostly on subject HK13, which at the time of the experiment's commencement was classified as calm and empathetic. After a period of subliminal condition as we predicted, HK13 began to display acute psychopath behavior. The highlight was a dispute over coffee, during which HK13 strangled one of their colleagues, then jumped out of the 16th floor window of the research facility. We will soon commence the next phase of the procedure and install CN07 onto the devices of our actual target. 这个 CN07 应该是 Artificial Intelligence 啊，是一个人工智能系统啊，它安装在了 HK13这个测试体身上啊，结果这个 HK13呢就瞬间发疯啊，勒死了自己的同事，然后从楼上跳了下去，从16层楼高。那么下一步他们就要准备把这个东西装在一个真正的 target 上。哇，这个非常的黑暗啊。
Cream, V. Exactly the tech I wanted. Thanks. Gig closed.
Need a push in the right direction.
V, got a gig for you. One I'd rather not have. Bryce Stone, preacher on TV. His son was brutally murdered. Only way to catch this child killer is to get your hands on the original BD that recorded the whole thing. Yeah, you heard that right, unfortunately. More info attached.
Thievery. Get the raw BD of the murder of a Bridestone's son. Buildings of Shipyard Way. My good friend, the televangelist Brightstone. Don't ask. It's complicated. Needs our help. His little boy was kidnapped and brutally murdered a few days later. The NCPD dropped the case due to the lack of evidence. Bryce decided to take matters into his own hands and found the BD scroll of his murder. But the virtues heavily edited meaning that aren't a lot of clues to go on. If you could get your hands on the raw cut, that's a chance we can identify the murder. The virtue was put out by two ex-BD tunners, Godfrey and Frederick in North Side. I'm betting they still have the original somewhere. Just watch out for the maelstromers that are guarding them. 这个电视大亨的儿子被杀了，警察呢没有证据，所以就把这个案子给搁置了。那么这个大亨呢就花钱想雇我们来找到当初最原始的这个 Brain Dance 的原始数据啊，希望可以借此找到真正的凶手。Whatever, Tom Arnold to Oliver Perth. I'm so fucking over this. You have no idea. I don't want to do anything, and I mean nothing. Don't want to crack skulls, get wild at party like nothing, like something switched off in my head. I'm just stuck here with these BD losers. You know the father-son do. He call his dad Papa, like what the actual fuck. And I'm wondering why they even bother. They're sitting on piles of dollars. They don't need to do anything, and they are still tuning snuff all day. Like, why? Tom 明显是不得志啊，他觉得在这里搞这些 BD 啊，一般都是搞这个色情影片的，没有什么前途。Feeling alone and kinky, woman, man, and 哎，这个就是色情啊。Local network security torrent off security torrent off， 这个都是防备系统，这个 surveillance camera 我们可以直接 turn off 就可以了。
Wakey, wakey, gentlemen.
What? Too far away to hear us. Well, let's not do anything rash here. We just tune and sell. We don't scroll. Honest to God. We can figure this out. Just tell us what you want, and we'll make it happen.
Got a little family affair going here, huh?
People want to buy, so we sell. Business is business.
Looking for something in
You
particular?
know, if it wasn't us, there'd be someone else.
You want to see something really hardcore?
Freddy! We just supply what Night City demands. That's all.
Papa! Why? Why did you have to kill him? I'll do anything. Please just let me live.
Great work, B. Let's hope it helps trace the motherfucker who scrolled the thing. Gig's closed.
Merc needed. You know that classic comedy setup where a gonk gets into serious trouble and only some, like misanthropic hard-ass, can save him. Well, let that be your guiding plot for today. The gonk in question is called Hawangabo. He did some small-time work for the Tiger Clouds, but instead of keeping his head down and being patient, he took a shortcut and stole from his own gang. Genius, right? Not only that, but the whole thing had his name written all over it. Han Gumbo's marked for death, meaning he has to disappear. The faster the better. I already found a nomad smuggler, but someone still needs to get him from one end of the city to the other. But if he's spotted out of the street, the Tiger Clouds will know about it. You know what you got to do, right? So let's get to it. He's holed up somewhere in the Sunset Hotel. 好，我们要帮搬运这个，算是搬运客户啊，非常人贩。
빨리 좀 하면 안 돼?
You Huangbo?
그래. 근데 다들 날 치타라고 불러. 내가 또 치타처럼 존나 빠르거든.
Okay, Cheetah, whatever. I don't care. As long as you're good for it. How'd you get here?
야, 차 타고 왔지. 걸어왔겠냐? 이 근처에 주차해뒀어.
Let me do the driving. Do I look blind or deaf to you? And shut your trap if you don't want to eat lead.
씨발. 어우, 존나 아슬아슬했는데 그래도 우리가 해냈어.
You want a medal or something?
에이, 넌 별명 같은 거 없어?
Nope.
저런. 그럼 이참에 뭐라도 생각해놔. 길거리에서 존나 잘못한다니까.
Is that so?
당연하지. 그냥 입에 착 붙는 거로 아무거나 지어내봐. 그럼 사람들이 금방 기억할 거야. 난 효과 좀 봤거든.
Okay, we're here. Get out.
야, 잠깐만. 근데 저 새끼를 믿어도 돼? 너 가면 내 콩팥 떼가고 그러는 건 아니지?
Reggie hired him direct. Ran the spec herself.
알았어, 알았다고. 내리면 되잖아. 그리고 모텔에서 도와줘서 고마웠어.
Welcome to reality.
Flawless work, V. Huangbo thinks your nickname should be the Furious Lion, so I guess he's happy. Closing the gig, sending you the cred. So listen, Maelstrom's got this Ripper doc. Thing is, they're keeping her against her will, forcing her to work. Could you go grab her from those psychos? Her brother would be grateful. Deets attached.
这次的任务SOS Merc needed. Rescue Lucy Thackeray from Maelstrom captivity. Blood looks out for blood. Bertie's a leadhead who was gonk enough to join up the Maelstrom. Realized pretty quick, the Psycho Gang operates by simple rules. You stay, you die, or you pay. In comes his sister Lucy, who chose option number 3. Instead of a hard scratch, she bought out her bro's freedom with her expertise and services. She puts 3 months of a cyberware repair on the table. Problem is, 5 months have already come and gone. Now in comes you, the gig's on Bertie's team. Guess he had a new extra Eddie stuffed in his mattress. 哎，这个女的救她的哥哥啊，把自己的手艺卖给了黑帮，把哥哥救了出来啊。哥哥现在又花钱了，希望我们去把这个妹妹强行的从这个 Maelstrom 救出来。哎，我对 Maelstrom 的好感度非常的低啊，所以能杀就杀。
You're here! I know you are! You're dead. You hear me?
I can smell your fear. You done shit in your pants yet? You done shit in your pants yet? I can smell your fear. You done shit in your pants yet? I can smell your fear.
Coming to get you, you little shit. Sit tight, coming for ya. Now where you hiding? Sit tight, coming for ya. Now where you hiding? Sit tight, coming for ya. Now where you hiding? Sit tight, coming for ya.
Your friend's in real bad shape. Get in here. I need your help.
You Lucy? Lucy
What
Thackeray?
is up with this tech? I can't see shit.
Your brother sent me. I'm here to get you out.
Birdie? Okay, just a moment.
What's with him?
They shot him. Almost got him sorted out, but the bleeding started again.
Look, we don't have time for this.
Tech they've got in here belongs in a scrapyard.
We got a Delta now.
Since you're still here, run a scan on him.
Pressure's falling. Same with the temperature.
He's going into shock. I'll try to stem the bleeding. You, give him a unit of synth blood. Come on! It's on the table. First from the left. Just not in my hand. Okay, gotta wait a bit before it closes up.
Why are you doing this?
I'm a doctor.
He probably killed more people than you'll ever save.
This is an operation, not a court hearing. All right, crisis averted, looks like. Rest he'll just have to sleep off. Thanks. Now we can go.
Keep close to me, head down. Come on, just a little farther. Your ride? Get in.
Hey, V, got a friend in need. Wants to snatch back an eye he lost playing cards. An implant, I mean. Should be some easy breezy eds. You in? Catch the deets attached.
Got a call from Jacob Lamb, friend of mine, director from the good old days, ex-director, I should say. Ever since Bushido X made a loss of $1 billion, the guy never set foot on the set again. Jacob makes a living playing cards. One time he tried his luck at the illegal Tiger Claws casino at the back of the Kashuhoten eatery. Things weren't looking good, but instead of getting up from the table, he waited until he'd recoup. First went all his money, then his watch, wedding ring, and finally one of his opticals. Jacob wants his implants back. Sending you the coordinates. How you get it is your business, not mine. 这个一个赌棍把自己的眼睛给赌输了，现在让我们偷回来。这个是这个，哎呦，加州饭店啊，这个是这个 Tiger Cloud 的地盘。所以就是尽量不杀了，就这个势力，我觉得还好。Proposition Woodman to Rookie Johnson. Hey, let's talk about yesterday, the casino. I admit I lucked out big time, but why make such a sense out of it? I won the scratch, fair and square. Having you goons toss me out of the window was a little unnecessary, don't you think? Wasn't very nice either. And I don't like it when people aren't nice to me. I might just have to be not nice to them in return. Or they loved ones. On that note, I found out you have a son from a previous marriage. I even have his still address too. You're a smart guy. You know where this is going, so allow me to make you a proposition. Transfer me what I want, the exact amount, or say goodbye to your boy. Sound fair? 这是乌德曼在威胁张森啊，他在这里刮刮卡赢了钱，但是结果呢，他们把他扔出了店，并没有给他钱啊，所以他在威胁说你要不给我钱，我就把你儿子绑票了。Shop new locks. Due to items being repeatedly stolen, we have to change the locks in the shop. Keys will only be available on collateral. Maybe that will teach him something. Owner's menu. Oh, blackmail the bartender to give you the implant. At first glance, the see-through X3 looks like any other deck of cards. Those with optic implants, combined with our latest software, can see the other side of the card. Therefore, a casino-employed player can control the course of the game without arousing any of the other players' suspicion. Casino that has purchased the see-through have reported an average increase in profits of 34%. No matter how you look at it, it's worth the investment. To read the operating instructions, run the Seer software and enter license code. 原来是他们作弊啊！这个开赌场的它有一个专门的义眼，可以跟这个卡呢配合使用，可以看穿牌。那我们已经知道这个情报了，我们现在可以去前台这个恐吓他这个店长啊，来要回这个我们需要的东西。
None too shabby casino you got. It's rotten shame you use it to rob people blind.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry. I mean those files on your comp. The ones I could easily send to your regulars. That is, unless you and I can get along.
What do you want?
Jacob Lamb's eye. Quicker the better.
幸好把尸体藏起来了。
Yeah?
Tell him he's not welcome here, and neither are you.
Done and dusted. Jacob sends you his heartfelt thanks. Also says he'll, keep a closer eye on his implants from now on. Closing the gig. Hey V, wanna do a good deed and make some eddies while you're at it? Gotta get someone out of the Tiger Claw's grip before they chop him into teeny tiny little pieces. You in? Deeds attached. Don't make me ask twice.
Matters urgent. My client, medical Masidiu Kulinj. You might recognize him from his show, Buxton, on N54 from a few years back. Is looking for someone to get his coach back from the Tiger Claws. Here's the deal. He got himself into a dead hole, looking to climb out of the easy way. He cut the deal with the Tigers. They gave him a wad of cash to go down in the next fight. And what did he do with it? He goes to the bookie incognito and bets on his own win. Next thing you know, he KOs his opponent in the second round and blasts off into the sunset in an AV. It was happily ever after for Masidiu until they kidnapped his coach. They're threatening to kill him if Masidiu don't come back to Night City. Masidiu doesn't want his coach's death to weigh on his conscience, so he got in touch with me and I got in touch with you, sending you the cords for where they're keeping. Try getting him without trapping the alarm. 这大明星啊，拳击比赛啊没钱，他就跟这个黑帮借钱，然后赌自己赢，然后他一拳 KO 了人，然后把赢的钱都卷走了。那黑道的人肯定不乐意啊，所以这个就要搞他，对吧？搞他搞不到了，就只能搞这个他的教练。啊，这人还算有良心啊，最后就是花钱让我们来把他教练救出去。这个是审讯的脚本啊。Where is college? Inside where? Your mom. Very fucking funny. I'll ask you again. Where is he? Hold on. I have to check. He's still your mom. That's it. Not so funny now, huh? Let's talk. Okay. I'm done. Smart move. So he's in the other hole now. 这个教练是个硬骨头。教练是个硬骨头。
You row?
Yup. That's me.
I was hired to get you out of here. Can you walk?
Man, I've got 43 fights under my belt. This isn't my first black and blue makeover. Say the word, and I'm right behind you.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Block higher.
Okay, then get up. Time to turn tail.
With you all the way. Listen, if we run into trouble, I can't help you. At least, not in this state.
I'll handle it. It's what I'm paid for.
Thanks. I think I can take it from here.
I'm sure you will.
Hey, listen. By the way, who threw down the eddies to bust me out?
Masidu. He knew he'd be in a bit of a fix after the stunt he pulled.
just like him to do that. First he lands me knee-deep in shit, then tries to pull me out. Don't know if I should spit in his face or shake his hand when I see him now.
It'd be better for both of you if you never saw each other again. Ever.
You're on the level. Don't let this city swallow you up. And if it does, make sure it remembers you.
Sig reached me that road's secured. Can't say I'm not impressed. You handled it like a real pro, closing the gig, sending the eds.
Agent Saboteur. Unless you've been living under a rock, you have heard of a glider. Word is that if you take it, you're hooked for life, but apparently it's easier to OD on the neo-fantasy. It was only a matter of time before some Z-faced rich kid fried his skull sponge. Kid's mother was Arati Kapoor, a co-owner of the Masala Studios restaurant franchise. Needless to say, she's pretty torn up about it, but she's not the kind of wallow in her grief. She got a plan. The lab where glitter is cooked has to be wiped off the face of the earth, and if some of those deep shit makes it expire on the spot, I think you're no dancer. Flicking you the cords now. The place might be guarded by Tiger Cloud. 这次的任务呢是销毁一个毒品制作窝点。好，那我们开始。来自一个愤怒的母亲啊，儿子吸毒过量死掉了。
Poof, no more lab, just like the doctor ordered. Of course, let's not kid ourselves. Glitter's here to stay. But at least we hit the fuckers making it where it hurts. Oh, one last thing. Arati asked me to thank you. Said she's very grateful. So thanks. Catch you later.
A few years back, I scrolled a little feature called How Affordable is Health? It turns out not very. My number showed only 3% of the night city citizens could afford healthcare. A lot has changed since. For the worse, some people are declaring open war on Reapers, breaking into clinics, clapping mats and camps. No surprise there, and no surprise is Reapers want to protect what's theirs. They want you to recover a pack of stolen meds. Thanks to the GPS tracer hidden inside, we know exactly where to look. 有人抢医生医生现在雇凶雇过来夺回被抢走的东西很简单，这个任务直接明了。
Stop!
Sure. And you be careful with that trigger.
How did you find me?
GPS transmitter. The one you forgot to disable on the stolen meds. Just hand them over, and I'm gone.
Stolen? The Baloparidol doesn't work. So who's stealing from who? Who? Ripper docs. They're the real criminals.
Baloparidol. For cyberpsychosis.
I'm not fucking crazy!
Easy.
Shut up! Go away!
If they're no use to you, they don't work. Just hand them over.
You're the same as them. Rippers, politicians. The same as that fucking Holt.
I could think of a few differences.
Shut up! That bastard he stole from research. He doesn't care about the sick. But soon, I'll find him. End him. Let's go! Double time!
Listen, I don't really care. You want to murder a mayor? Fine. You think it'll make a difference? Sure. Why not? I just need those meds.
I see. That's all so clear. What is this?
Meeting Liam Tyler to William Hare. Do you know it's been 2 months since our last meeting? Everyone's been asking about you. You're coming Thursday? Will you talk to Mike or Sarah, or just sit and listen at the very least? Just never forget that PTSD is never something you should be ashamed of. Each of us has been there. We know the hurt. I don't want to pressure you, but it's Thursday doesn't work, understand, but just try to get back in the routine of coming, okay? 明显看出 William 已经不再去进行这个战后创伤小组的这个 consulting 的这个 group 了，哎，明显他快不行了。Pay or your head will explode. Hey Chrome, today's your unlucky day. You're probably wondering who I am. I'm a Udo boy. Okay, probably heard of us. Remember last time you hit the net? Yes, me too. I hacked your compressor and installed a little surprise for you. Now you do what I say and your head gets boomed. OK， 这哥们被别人黑了，脑子里装了个病毒啊，还会炸。哎呀，你说这压力多大？怪不得得去这个偷药哈。
Thanks, V. Couldn't have been easy, but you handled it like a pro. Job done, contract closed.
终于啊，通过我们不懈的努力，把这个欠 Victor 的这个钱呢，终于是凑齐了。我把这个地图上的支线任务基本上都做完了，啊，也是凑齐了这2万多块钱。现在可以终于把债还清了。
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to him just in case. You need him more than me.
I'm not taking him all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an any.
That's what friends are for.